What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video, as you guys know, I've been getting a little big. Today, we are reacting to the daily mukbang crisis. I'm not gonna lie, it is definitely hard whenever the food is good to stop. Well, let's find out what the crisis is about. Oh my god. Yo, he look like a filter.
Yeah, so he died.
Of the challenge,
He died?
however, she started a new round of binge.
She died too.
She died? Ew, what the heck? There's no way he's drinking that. There's no way. Oh my god. This just,
He turned his life around, lost weight, and thankfully he's still alive. You know,
Thank
it
God.
just gets to a point where you just have to come to the realization that you need to stop.
Yes.
That you're killing yourself. And for these type of people, I don't know when that realization comes. I don't know if it's when they have to do things like lay on the ground of a public bathroom floor just to be able to clean themselves properly.
Ah, dude. This video is so disgusting, dude. Yo, imagine doing this in a public bathroom. You see all the pee over, like, you see the little swamp of piss, and you gotta lay down to get your... Yo, this shit is so disgusting. I'm fat, but I'm not... I will never allow myself to get as fat as these people. Ew! Whoa! Big body
Or when they're being
ass.
hooked up to machines just to get assistance with breathing because they can't do it on their own.
Tismala, you gotta let it down, bro. He got broke through his Darth Vader.
Chicken and leaving my whole meats on the bone. I wonder what the bone tastes like.
Literally hooking up all these gadgets just to be able to go to sleep. But I mean, if it's none of the things I already showed you, maybe something like this. And I'm hoping and praying that something like this will make them change their ways.
Oh, yo, this video pissed me off. This video pissed me off. I don't even want to see it. Oh my god, how? How? Yo, whoever that man is.
This was genuinely one of the hardest watches of my life.
Yup.
When I tell you I literally wanted to jump through the screen to save that baby, like just truly picture being this powerless to save your own child from death. All because what? You can't put down the processed foods, the sugary treats. And the thing is, society isn't making this any better because recently it's become a trend to watch people eat themselves to death. Mukbangs
bro,
have
they be
literally spiraled out of
glorifying it.
control. Food content.
Yeah, no, because I swear if you make mukbang content, bam, everybody gonna watch it. But now you start, I mean, if you do health stuff too, but like if you're a small creator, if you post you eating compared to yourself, like maybe doing stuff healthy and, you know, just working out and stuff, maybe you won't get as much likes or comments or views as you would eating. I'm not sure, you know, I never tapped into that demographic. I probably won't tap into it unless I'm like just eating calmly or on camera or something.
Creators are starting to put together the most bizarre concoctions just to rake in some more views.
Don't show that lady.
Talking
Don't tell
the
me.
processed,
Oh
the
my
greasy,
God.
the downright disgusting. There was even a content creator who had a mukbang
just
of him
looking at
eating
that makes me
seafood,
full.
even though he's allergic.
Allergic
Then
reaction during
shrimp.
mukbang.
This is the size of the shrimp. Let's move on to the catfish. Like how it breaks apart.
I'm not gonna lie, that look good.
Better drill now. Cheeks, forehead. Does my forehead look stiff? I can't see
Holy
shit.
shit.
I can't. Maybe I am breaking that. Yeah, I probably do have to stop. I do feel like a little hives just breaking out all over. I'll come over with the EpiPen. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No,
It's
you're
just-
not, bro. You gotta take
I get,
it.
like hives. That's the most I get. I'm not like allergic to where it's deadly.
Brother, you are not fine. You're literally puffing up like a pufferfish. And can we
Bro,
just
he might
acknowledge how
join 'em.
ironic it is
He
for
might
a
join the
Samoan,
seafood.
an islander, to be allergic to seafood? Dude probably can't even eat like 80% of his native food.
my
We were
God,
literally
I'd
watching
hate
this
to
man
be like
break
that,
out,
bro.
basically dying on camera. That literally felt like I was watching some sort of sick dystopian movie or episode
Yeah,
of Black
I don't-
Mirror.
I don't
And
like
what
where
makes
this is
this
going,
extra
man.
sad is that mukbangs have veered away from their original intended purpose. If
What
you're not
was
familiar with the history of
intended purpose?
mukbangs, they originated in South Korea in the late 2000s and early 2010s. The word mukbang combines two words, mukja, which means eating, and bang song, which means broadcast. And if I didn't pronounce that properly,
So eating, broadcasting yourself eating. Mukbang. Oh shit. Oh, mukbang. What he was saying.
originally mukbangs were just a way for people to feel less lonely while eating. for people to have a shared eating experience and some sort of connection. But ever since it became...
Isn't there like people with like food fetishes and shit that be watching mukbang people? That's why like a bunch of them send money to them so they can eat goon while others are eating. I heard about that stuff.
In the pursuit of raking in more views, mukbangs have become more extreme. It went from a video where the creator might be eating a nice meal and interacting with the camera to having these huge meals that are like 10 to 20,000 calories. And obviously, as the competition for views gets tougher, content creators are going to further extremes. Now you might be wondering, 4D, how are they eating all these calories and not basically exploding, becoming obese? Well, you see, that's the thing. Question. Some of them are, and the ones that aren't are either consistently working out and staying in the gym, and strategically planning,
or they're nutritionists who strategically do it. So, for example, they might just eat pure like salads one day, like the whole week, prepare for like the huge meal for the video, and then go back to like extreme workout, extreme cardio. Maybe not even eat anything for days. They take care of themselves. They know what they're doing. But if you're like a random coming in to trying to join the mukbang community, and you don't work out, you don't do none of this, I'm not gonna lie, gang, you might as well not do it, because it's probably gonna be the end of you.
In their mukbang videos so that they're not overeating, or they're just doing this method that a bunch of content creators have been caught doing, where they take a bite of the food and then they spit it out. It's literally a whole video of them fake eating.
I would eat. You dead ass telling me that's what they do? See, that's pissed me off. I'd rather have you be a fat ass and eat it, because at least you're not wasting the food, bruh. Because for me, I love eating. But man, I can only eat like a plate. I'm not gonna lie, I can only eat like a plate. But still, I'm not gonna spit it out. That's why whenever I do my movies, I got an eating scene, I'm gonna ask the directors and, everybody around, yo, can I actually eat the food? Even if we gotta do a lot of retakes, can I please eat the food? I don't want to spit it out. Quick intermission. Sorry guys, but we are so close to 400 subscribers, and I really want to be able to reach it. So I thought, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I will shave my head. That's right, guys. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe. Anyways, back to the video.
And I mean, obviously, we're not here to talk about the professional mukbangers who know how to properly plan their meals, or the ones who are faking it. We're addressing the ones who are eating anywhere from 5 to 10,000 plus calories per mukbang.
Damn.
And for people that come from a country that doesn't even have free
2,000
healthcare, I don't know what makes Americans have this audacity. What makes Americans so emboldened to eat like this? I mean, there's literally a trend going around right now of Americans discovering that their food is fake because it's so chemically altered. I'm talking sponge bread, like bread that won't easily break down if you apply water to it, as if it's a sponge.
What the? Oh, I'm gonna have to check my whole kitchen after this. I don't know what. Actually, no. My eggs, my parents get them from my uncle. My uncle has chicken, so I know at least my eggs are organic. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. I gotta check that. And I just ate bread too, so I gotta check my bread. Jesus.
I'm talking see-through vegetables. I'm talking food that bends and contorts like it's rubber.
I got a rubbery watermelon.
Ew.
The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break.
That shit that's nasty.
These are not real bananas. She opens it and she breaks it in half. It gets very tough and doesn't really break.
Ew.
When it pulls, it's like it's glue.
So,
sorry to interrupt you guys, but I just want to say I just tasted one of my bananas and I can confirm I am eating well. They did not bend whatsoever.
Look at salsa, look at this. Freaking onion see-through, clear, look at that. Pull it up, look at that. What the hell?
And for those of you who haven't noticed by now, I'm in Japan right now. That's part of the reason why the quality of this video was kind of off, because I'm not at my usual setup and the lighting here is terrible. But back to the topic.
Shout out
One of the
Japan.
things I've noticed while being in Japan is that the quality of food is completely different from the States. I mean, it's
I gotta go over there and
different. Food over here,
cleanse my
even the
body,
processed
bro.
stuff has less sugar, tastes better, has better quality. I mean, it's just the overall much better food experience. And you know what? For this video, I think I'm gonna do something different. I'm actually gonna try out Japanese food for you guys. The clip should start right about now. Alright, y'all, so I'm walking to 7-Eleven right now.
Look at her.
Girls on.
Ah,
Nice
shit,
morning,
boy.
man.
Set up BAMs.
We're gonna go to 7-Eleven. I'll show you around a little bit. We're gonna pick up a couple snacks and then we're gonna try them at the pad.
Arigato. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Let's get some sake and some sushi. Not gonna lie, I feel like I gotta go to Japan and eat some food. So maybe in the future, whenever, you know, this channel has grown a bit big and I'm probably making money, I'm probably gonna see. You guys let me know in the comments below if I should go to Japan and, you know, try some food and just go, you know, just check out what they got.
Alright, y'all, so I bought a bunch of snacks home, and look, the lighting is subpar at best, but I mean, we're gonna try these snacks. Did this kind of turn into a mukbang? Did I turn into the people I was criticizing? Never mind that,
Yeah.
bro. This is not that. This is not. I just want y'all to experience Japanese food with me.
And it's Japanese, so we play Japan, okay?
Alright, let's get started, bruh. So first we got these shrimp chips, bruh.
Alright.
Off rip, you can already tell like they use less seasoning. Like this isn't like heavily seasoned, you know?
I like
the flavor is not too
unseasoned
crazy.
chips. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like the ones in the States definitely taste better, but they probably aren't better for you. For anyone that's able to like read Japanese, this is the ingredient list. Next, we gonna go to the KFC
that's
chips.
the hieroglyphs
Let me
for
show
me.
y'all. KFC chips.
That look good though.
Can't lie, that's not too crazy. Does it taste like KFC? Kinda. It's
Maybe
like
like
what,
their
300
price?
calories? Again, it's not too salty. You can definitely tell that the quality is better than what we got in the States. Hey man, I'm rocking with it. Next, I think we're gonna move on to the
I'd
sweets.
get fat over there in
Little
Japan
nice,
because I'm
cute
eating
packaging.
a bunch
I
of
think they're
shit.
it is gonna be crunchy. So
I feel like that's the only way you can get fat in Japan. Because the food is healthy, so the only way you can get fat is if you don't work out and you just eat all the good food. Because they don't got much trash. They don't got much trash shit over there. So, you know, you could dig in, boy.
it's 170 calories for this bag. So I just realized this. So this chocolate not only is it crunchy, but I think it has like some sort of like pop rocks in it.
Pop
Like
rocks?
once it's in your mouth, like the shit starts popping and shit.
Oh, shit.
Y'all hear the pop rocks?
See, I never seen that before.
I didn't show y'all this at the store, but I also picked up some strawberries. My friend told me that the strawberries in Japan are like extra special. I think that's kind of like their
Extra
specialty,
special.
making strawberries.
That
Just
ass?
looking at these, like they
I
look
thought
beautiful.
we're known for
bruh.
the seafood and shit.
They like look at this, bruh. They look flawless. Not too sweet, not too bitter. Not bitter at all, actually. I think it might not be that sweet for me right now because I just had the chocolate. My taste buds are kind of jacked up.
That sounds good. It could just be the
We're gonna go ahead and try
that's
the
not
mochi. It comes with this right here. That's like a spoon on the side, a little gadget to grab it with. You
What's
plunge it
mochi?
into there, and you grab the mochi.
good. What's mochi?
That's fire. Again, not too sweet. I feel like they really mastered the sugar content and like snacks, you know. Now for the main event.
What's the main event?
The main event. These two are like my favorite snacks in Japan so far. This is like the most perfect coffee. It's so smooth. They got the sugar content right, not too sweet. And then we got this right here. This holy grail, bro.
Is that like a sandwich?
You feel me? Strawberry custard and whipped cream.
Oh, 200.
I'm not trying to say that all Japanese food is just innately healthier or healthy in general, but I definitely think like the quality of the food is much better.
Looks
The
better
fruits
too.
feel, taste real. I don't feel any of the pesticides like you'd feel on the fruits or vegetables in America. You feel me?
I'm not just
You know how
I'm
they
not
have that
just talking
certain
about my
glow to
stuff.
them, and they have like that layer of something that looks like glue, whatever that shit is. The sugar content isn't crazy. I think it's balanced beautifully.
I feel like we have a lot of things to work out, but one of the things we definitely should is the sugar content and the balance to make foods less, like, obviously it's gonna taste less good, but that doesn't necessarily is gonna be like worse. You know, you should probably try eating stuff that, I mean, look at how children's are. Children's don't like vegetables. Why? Because they don't have the, you know, what candies have. They don't have what this other stuff has, and it's that sugar and everything. But once they grow older, you know, once they actually realize what's healthy and what's not, vegetables and all the actual good stuff are more prone to be something that not everybody's gonna pick because they're not as good. You know, would you take a salad over a burger? If you ask a regular person, oh, which one would you take? They might say the salad. I don't know. I don't really go outside, but I think most of them would say the burger. Why? Because it just tastes better.
And if you grew up here eating this amount of sugar, I don't think you would crave for snacks that are like super sweet.
Yeah.
And for anyone who might be wondering why I'm making such a big deal about the sugar content and how much sugar is in food,
sugar's in everything.
This is why.
This is the amount of blood in your body. This is the amount of sugar your bloodstream can handle at any given time. And this is the amount of sugar the average American eats every single day. Sugar in the brain is called dementia. Sugar in the pancreas and bloodstream is called type 2 diabetes. Sugar in the skin is called aging. Sugar in the liver is fatty liver disease. Sugar in the heart is cardiovascular disease. And sugar in the kidneys is kidney failure. Friends, your body isn't the problem. The overload is. Balance your blood sugar and you can change the entire story.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this segment, bruh. Back to the video. I've never done that before, but I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. And I mean, obviously, you're probably just gonna have to take my word for it until you visit Japan yourself. But the difference in quality of food is huge. And I mean, if my words aren't enough to convince you, maybe the fact that a bunch of American food is literally banned in so many other countries will. I mean, it's to the point where my Japanese tour guide literally said that she has to ask her friends in the States to ship her hot Cheetos. Really? Imagine the food that American kids consume on a daily basis being something that's banned in another country. Okay, I'll not banned, but not
banned Red 40.
Red 40. Apparently, Japan has its own version of hot Cheetos that uses other ingredients.
Good.
There's a plethora of American food that's categorized as a carcinogen, meaning it's cancer-causing. And I know what some of you guys might be thinking. It's probably the ultra-processed foods, right? No, even things like apples are carcinogens in America. Yeah. Imagine not even the food that comes from nature being safe to. But back to the topic of mukbangs. I don't think we put enough weight on how demonic modern mukbangs are. We're literally watching people indulge in their gluttony and slowly kill themselves. And there's also the fact that there's a whole fetish out there for this type of
what I say?
I believe it's called feeder content, where people actually get off from watching people eat and fatten themselves up. People literally pay money to see this stuff. And I think one of the saddest things about watching these mukbangers is
this shit made me realize just what type of dystopian like society we're living in, where somebody right now could be eating food live on TikTok and some out there gooning to it. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, man.
That if you go to their profile pages, scroll maybe a year or two back, you can see the physical change in their body. People who are once
I don't think you gotta go that far to a year. I think you can
becoming
tell by like
obese
months.
And just looking extremely unhealthy.
Ew. Holy shit. Oh my god.
But it's really good.
Oh, I know this girl. Yeah, I saw one where she got like real fat. Look at her, bro. Her whole face got bloated. Jesus.
Like, there's no way people think that they can live like this every single day, in and out, eating like this, and they won't suffer any.
It's because they're young. They think their body's always gonna be that way. It's not always gonna be that way. You gotta lock in before it catches up to you. Because once you start going into your 30s, your 40s, that's when it's gonna hit you. Oh, you want to eat a burger? Yeah, go ahead. You'll just get diabetes type 3. Oh, you want to eat this? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just have liver failure. Oh, you want to drink this? Oh, yeah, go ahead. You'll have cardiacal diseases. I don't know.
I don't think the human body was built to be able to consume this many calories on a daily basis. Nope. And add on top of that, the food.
And there is some people out there eating like Tisbala and Jay Bullen. Jeez, man, they eating like 800 a day. 800 a day. I can't even reach 800 in one day. No, never mind. They spent $800 a day. I can't even get to probably 800 calories in a day. I don't eat that much. I only eat breakfast and lunch. I don't even eat dinner. I take care of myself. You know, we're getting back into the gym. So when I think about that, that alone makes me full. I don't gotta eat to feel that like pain. It's like Hockey Nods from One Piece. Yo, you try to take on Tisbala's heartburn? you gonna die, bro. You can't take on that. It's gonna be like Luffy. Whenever he stopped smiling in Gear 5 when he first felt Joy Boy's hockey, that's how it's gonna feel when you try to take on Tis Malone and Jay Bullen's Heartburns. You're gonna find out there's levels to this.
A lot of it is processed foods or foods with high contents of sugar. So not only are they overeating,
sodium,
but they're also poisoning their bodies in the process. One of the most popular foods that people indulge in during these mukbangs is buldak noodles. And the crazy thing is, these noodles literally have a warning on the back that says they cause cancer and reproductive harm. I'm sorry, but I don't think
no. I gotta take if any of my foods cause reproductive harm. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta make sure all my sperm is counted in 200,000 and millions. There is plenty of my sperm. I can't have that shit get cut off. No. That's the one thing I'm really good at. Let me keep this. Anyways, that is the end of the video. You guys, let me know what you guys think about this and what's your thoughts on the whole mukbang thingy in the comments below. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say about this. Also, if you guys want to join us, my legendary group, shout out MC, this is the regular shout out. If you want to be able to see yourself like these legendary people, just subscribe, you know what I'm saying? It does a lot. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care. I got some food to go test out and hope it's good. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.